I'm Dennis Lambert, and I'm here tonight. I'm performing, and I had a film in this festival in 2008, a documentary film which I was the subject of, called Of All the Things, which was the audience favorite award winner. And since that launch of our documentary film, a lot of really incredible things have been happening in my life as a result of this movie.
And getting that Audience Choice Award really is an amazing feeling.
Oh, absolutely. Among all the really fine films that they managed to get to present at the festival, winning that award is a real feather in your cap, because you know that you have a film that people really enjoyed. And our movie was music-centric, and I think that was part of it. It also told the story of my life, and in a sense about what happens when you reach a certain age and you find yourself facing questions about what to do next, and taking some risks, and how interesting and unpredictable the rewards can be.
Well, what exactly, you said you're here to sing this year?
Yes. Well, I'm a songwriter, and I've written over the course of my career a lot of popular songs that people know. And I work, for the most part, behind the scenes. And because I made one album in 1972 as an artist, that album was not successful anywhere in the world, but in one place, and of all places, it was very popular in the Philippines. And in 2007, I agreed, after 30-some-odd years, to go over there and perform as the headliner, because they knew me and knew my music and wanted me to come and perform. And I did, and my son documented the trip, and it was that trip that was the basis of our film. When we came back, he spent 7 months editing the film, and in the beginning of 2008 he began entering it in festivals. And it was in this one and many others, won a lot of awards, and it began to afford me the opportunity to go out and sing, which I've been doing a lot, because I now perform my own music, which I never had done. And recently, among many different interesting things that are happening, we sold the rights to our documentary to Warner Brothers Pictures, and they're making a new feature film based on the documentary to star Steve Carell, and he's going to play me.
Very cool.
So it's pretty crazy and pretty cool.
Yeah. So is there a website or any promotional place that people can learn more about you or check out your music?
Sure. Well, I mean, generally, if you Googled me, you'd get a lot of great information. There is a website that is informational for the film, our documentary. It's called ofallthethingsmovie.com. And they can read about me on tuneworks.net. That's my own site with information about my career, what songs I've written, and what records I've made, and some of the things that I've done and accomplished over the years.
Well, we'll definitely check it out. And
one last thing I wanted to mention is that on April 22nd, here at the FAU K Auditorium, I'm doing a major concert, and the concert involves 3 artists that made a lot of my songs very famous. Starship, the lead singer Mickey Thomas, the group, the soul group Tavares, and Peter Beckett, who was the lead singer of a group called Player and a member of Little River Band. I worked with all those artists extensively, had a lot of success with them, and they're joining me live on stage to present an evening of my music, stories, anecdotes, and it should be pretty intimate and interesting, and we're looking forward. It's the actual launch of our tour here in Boca.
Wow, that sounds really exciting.
Thank you.
Can we get possibly some of the titles? Are you allowed to discuss?
Of my songs? Sure. I wrote songs like Ain't No Woman Like the One I've Got, big hit for the Four Tops. I wrote Don't Pull Your Love, which was a hit twice, once for a group called Hamilton, Joe Frank and Reynolds, then a hit again by Glenn Campbell. I wrote Night Shift, big hit for the Commodores, One Tin Soldier, the theme of a movie called Billy Jack back in the early 70s, and on and on. Those are some of the bigger, I've written many, many songs and had a lot of success, and I'm very proud of it, and of course very grateful.
Well, thank you so much for the interview, and have to shake your hand.
My pleasure.
Thanks for
Thank
the great
you.
music.
Thank you.